And welcome, everyone, to yet another episode of Flames of the Divine.
Hi.
Hold on. There we go. Last time, and the party began exam, and for the permit to cast magic within the city. If they were assured it would not happen.
Sorry.
And after fighting off the few that attacked them, and they were hastily deputized by some nearby guards who really needed all the help they could get, and they managed to track the undead outbreak to one of the catacombs. Delving into the catacombs, they discovered that a group of thugs had broken in, and were being, well, had gotten rather more than they'd bargained for. They managed to rescue two of the thugs who pointed them towards their leader, Vaughn. And now they continue.
Alright, so just to quickly refresh my memory, they said that Vaughn was back the way we came and took the other hook in the road, right?
Yes, that's Vaughn. Vaughn.
Okay, gotcha. Alright, so everyone all good?
Heaven nods, but speaks up.
I am healthy at the current moment.
I was going to speak.
I'm sorry. My brain. I'm sorry. I know I interrupted you there, and very, very sorry.
Anyway, Heaven speaks up. I only have enough magic for one healing spell, and then it's just cantrips of Dancing Lights and Prestidigitation.
Best save it then. I only have a handful for myself.
Remember, you also have potions.
Yes, all one of them. But yeah, Talos moves on over towards the door, and of course he gestures everyone over.
Yeah, head on over.
Okay, so I'll move you all. I'll back to the fork in the road.
I was gonna say yeah. Could you please, for the sake of brevity?
Let me move this. Oh, okay, I was gonna move my stuff so that you can easily grab Rudy.
Okay. Okay, so as you round the corner, another one comes screaming down the hall.
Talos sort of catches him and he says, "Calm down, man."
And then he sees the giant lion, and then he sees he's just bumped into a giant lion man.
I said, "Calm down." Where's Vaughn?
He's back there. There's a whole bunch of them.
All right, head for the exit.
Yeah, like so. Yeah, he heads off to the exit for or either prison or therapy, depending on whether he gets caught.
Hey, sink or swim. No skin off my nose.
Shall we continue?
All right, everyone proceed with caution. And not entirely sure if this is something Rick would do, but I'm going to have him roll stealth just to kind of, get a preemptive strike maybe if anything happens.
Yeah, sure, go ahead. I mean, all right.
Yeah, I just rolled it.
Right. Okay, that's a 13.
All right. So we're all moving up. As we're proceeding through the hallway, I'm sorry, I'm hogging the Poppy time. Sorry.
You're fine, but I will say, Redwood.
Yeah.
I'm going to be holding my firebolt, just on if we enter combat.
Absolutely, no worries.
I might as well hold my crossbow at the ready.
So as you move down the hall, you're definitely hearing the sounds of combat. There's a bunch of thuds. You hear some metal clashing, and then go ahead and roll perception to me, just to see if you can hear this yet. Anyone who cares to. Rudy, you're closest, so you go ahead and do it.
I'm actually behind Talos. It's just I'm moving my token forward because it's very windy.
Oh.
But I will
Alright.
roll perception.
So yeah.
Oh, okay. Honestly, you're close enough. So no, you do not hear this.
Yep. All right.
Talos, you think you hear something, but it's drowned out by the suddenly very nearby combat.
All right. Talos rounds the corner and
a closed door. There's lots of noises right behind it.
All right. Talos presses his ear up against it. Here's all the commotion, and he gestures everyone to get ready because he's going to bust down the door. If Rick was sitting here, would he be able to get a clear shot, or should he swap places?
Yeah, no, he would not be able to get a clear shot at anything from there.
Fucking narrow hallways.
Yeah, I'm sorry, there are two walls in his way.
I moved forward a step so he could get in closer. Talos.
Okay, now he'd be able to get in a shot at some of them.
All right, so he's got his longbow prepared. All right. Talos gets his sword and shield ready, and he says, "Okay, is everyone ready?"
I'm ready.
Aye.
Remember to click on your tokens.
Right. All right. 3, 2, 1. Talos shoulder checks the door and busts right in.
All right, go ahead and roll initiative. Yeah. Where is Baba Yaga?
You have a track called Baba Yaga?
Yep. It's the one I've been playing for all the fights on, it seems.
It's one of the free
okay.
ones that was made by
Kevin MacLeod.
Yeah.
That's cool.
On.
Like, I used to have a whole bunch of them, but a mishap happened, and I haven't had time to go through and re-add.
It's been mostly reassembled at this point.
Huh?
Actually.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Should I roll again for Rick, or is that not?
It's automatic first in.
Oh wait, yeah, there it is. Doi. I'm far too used to seeing my name rolling my stuff only.
Yeah, I've been there.
All right. So,
Okay, so hold on. The bandit boy goes first. So, he's good. So, like, you just got this like man with a wild, raggedy beard with like a scimitar in one hand and a dagger in the other, and he's just like frantically trying to fend these things off. He's gonna charge in. And one swing. Okay, that's definitely gonna hit. Okay. Yeah. One swing on this. Okay, one swing on this thing. Okay, stabs at the one next to it with the dagger. And hits. And then one last swing with the scimitar. And that one just like the zombie just like backs out of the way. Okay, so that's his turn. Like, and he turns and looks at you. Hey, oh, people! Oh, thank goodness. Okay, Scylla, you're up.
Alright, Scylla's gonna pull out a light crossbow and just fire at this guy right here.
Okay, then. That absolutely hits. Okay, this guy you said?
Yep.
Okay.
Mhm.
Evan?
I am going to use my crossbow on this guy.
Focusing fire, not a bad move. That will hit.
Hang on.
And
Ignore the
yeah,
the one.
well, damage is damage. To work.
And
So,
that's
yeah,
my
this one's now got crossbow bolt through its nipples. Talos?
So, how's this one looking? Still standing
Like-
or wobbly?
It's pretty wobbly.
All right. Talus is going to move forward and kind of blocking the way a little bit. He'll start swinging for this one.
All right. That will hit.
And you know what? It's a really stupid idea, but I kind of want to get this cleared as soon as possible. So I'll have Talus throw out a Divine Smite as well.
Okay. Don't bother rolling it. Don't bother rolling it because without the Divine Smite, he would have had 1 hit point left.
Cool. So that's that out of the way. And since I've done that, I will also throw out a Inspiring Smite.
Oh.
And let's see, where is it? I've got it set up here. Fuck it, whatever. It's 2d8. It's 2d8.
Yeah, 2d8 plus 3.
Yep,
Yeah,
so
so-
I've got 16.
Yeah, 16 to work with. You can divide them
Yep.
however you like.
However I like. Give me a minute. So I will give 8 to the bandit leader. This guy. I'll give 8
Okay.
to Vaughn.
By the way, in case it affects your decisions at all, he doesn't seem to be injured at all just yet.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna make sure he stays that way.
Okay.
And then, I will stay the way I am, and I will pass off the remaining 8, let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2 for, hang on. Can I reach everyone from back here? Yeah, I can. So I will say, for what I have left, everyone else will get 2 extra temporary hit points.
All right.
Yeah, I know, not much to work with, but the difference of 2 points can be a big factor.
Oh, absolutely.
So yeah, and that'll be my turn. Next up is Rick's turn. He's had his
Next
arrow
up
prepared.
is- Yep.
So, getting with the program, he's going to focus this guy down.
Okay.
So yeah,
And
archery, Colossus Slayer.
that will absolutely hit. Go ahead and roll damage. He's dead.
All right, and after that one goes down, Talos yells at Vaughn, quickly this way.
All right.
And that'll be Rick's turn.
Okay. Okay, Rudy.
Right, I know I said I was going to have the fireball prepared, but would it be okay to change what spell I cast since we started?
Sure.
Okay, thank you. Magic missile 1, 2, and 3. I am going to cast them at this guy, and if they die, I'm going to cast it at the back guy.
We're not doing that. We're not doing it like that anymore. Choose some for one, some for the other, or all for one and none for the other. Declare your targets before they hit.
Okay, the first guy and the first guy.
Okay. Okay, 7 total, just enough to kill him. Now it's their turn. Okay, I'll just do this clockwise real fast. Okay, this one's going to attack Akvon. Very cautious. Alright. So. Yeah, so. Yeah, so that. Okay, so. That hits him.
He has 8 temporary hit points, don't forget.
Yeah, that blow ate exactly through his 8 temporary hit points. Okay, yeah, so yeah, these three over here appear to be ganging up on him with mixed results because this one missed. And then this one also misses. So yeah, he's all like when he hears your shout and he's already starting to disengage. These two are going to come after you. Move these ones off to the side just so they're not in the way. Okay, so So that's a natural. So this one got a natural 1.
Oh, cool.
I'm gonna roll severity real fast to see how bad things go for it. So it rolled maximum severity. Okay.
Meaning,
So you just hold it. Its sword is a particularly rusty one. You just hold up your shield to block it, and like it brings down the sword and it just shatters on your shield. So yeah, this one is now. This one. Yeah. So this one is now disarmed in a way that it can't really rectify. Okay, and this one comes in. Right, that's +4. Will a 15 hit you?
nope.
Okay, so that's the drifters' turns, and then the bandits, and then Vaughn is going to run, disengage. He's going to take up your offer and run into the hallway. Make way! Make way! Fuck that hooded bastard! He's not paying us nearly enough for all this. Seal up. Actually. Oh, and he's gonna like pause long enough to just pull out a pair of daggers and just toss them at the one he was already fighting. Oh, actually, wait, no. Disengaging was his action, so he can't. So that's just his turn. Silo, your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna walk up here, and I'm just gonna walk a little bit more in here.
Okay.
I can't see, but it's okay if I just lightning lure somewhere this direction. Hope I hit
Right.
something.
You want me to send in my dancing lights?
Kind of late for that.
You can do that on your turn with your bonus action. By the way,
Alright.
Wait, do you not have dark vision?
No, and satyrs don't have dark vision.
Oh, well.
I think only only a select number have dark vision.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fling it 15 direction. If it's anywhere between 5 to 15, if I hit, is that okay? It's a lightning
Okay.
lure, so it's a lure that goes in that direction.
Okay, yeah. You know what? I'll allow it. I'll say you don't hit it. Yeah, you don't. And I'll tell you what, you don't hit anything, but it does light up the room very briefly. So I'm going to give you a 3-second look at where everything is.
Okay.
Yeah. Like right now you've got like a 5-foot dark vision, right?
Yeah, I should have that, but I don't. No, I have nothing right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna give you 5 feet of dark vision just so you can. I'm gonna like give you like 5 feet of dark vision when this is over, just so you're capable of basic navigation.
Yeah.
All right.
Potion of dark vision.
Okay, but first, 30 feet of dark vision for 2 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He wasn't kidding when he said he was surrounded, and now 5 feet. And then.
That's my
Yeah.
action, so that's my turn. So that's next
Okay.
turn.
Okay, and then yeah. I gave it to Heaven last time. I should have given it to you. That's my bad.
You're fine.
Okay. Speaking of whom, Heaven.
So the guy in front of me isn't an enemy, right?
He does not appear actively hostile at the moment.
Alright, I make my way around him, but I whisper to Rudy, if he tries anything funny, zap him. And with my bonus action, I leave 2 of these dancing lights here, so it could provide those 2 with light. Unless they have dark vision already.
Rudy is an
They-
elf.
Yeah, and Rick is a Mopak, so they also have dark vision.
Oh, and I'll take all the lights with me.
Okay.
Hang on. And I move inside if I can get a grip. Next time I'm sticking with one dancing light.
Yeah. You are standing on Talos right now, in Talos'
Yeah.
spot right now.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
move here. Oh, nope.
It would be easier to move them one at a time, you know.
Yeah, I know. I disperse the lights with my bonus action. And I am going to...
Do you remember that they have to be within, I think it's 5 feet of each other?
20 feet of each other. She's
Okay.
fine.
Anyway... This one has the lowest health, right?
No, that one is... Well, the one you just pointed out has just been... Well, his sword's just shattered, but he does not have... But he still has full health, as far as you can tell.
Alright, okay.
The only one that seems to have actually been taken any hits in this fight is this one right here.
Alright, I'll shoot that one.
Alright then. Fire away. I'm afraid that does not hit.
It flies past and thunk hits the wall.
Yeah. Firing a crossbow in these close quarters is always a bit of a dicey business. Okay, so Talos, you're up. Yeah, I mean, you lit up the room. That's still really useful.
Oh boy. Nothing else I can really do, but the guy who's disarmed, I guess I'll try and bear down on him a little bit, kind of to clear the way, so we're not being chased too much.
All right.
But yeah, while he's fighting, he does yell to Von, stick with us.
All right. That, I'm afraid that does not hit.
Alright, well that's my turn.
Yeah. Now it's Rick's turn.
Let's hope he can fare better. Anyway. So yeah, stacking up on the one Talos was fighting. Hang on. Okay. Yeah. He hasn't been hurt, right?
Nope, not yet. He's not yet been hurt.
Alright.
That will hit. Okay. So, so there's suddenly an arrow right through its head. It doesn't seem to really notice.
Well, that's Rick's turn.
Okay, Rudy, you're up. That will hit. Who were you aiming it for?
I'm sorry, I
Rudy,
was muted.
Yeah.
The nearest guy.
Okay. That does not quite bring him down, but every little bit helps.
That's my turn.
Yeah, so now there's an arrow and some through his head, and his clothes are on fire. Is a nice little setup for a comedy skit. So because this guy is this thing is dumb and there is undead and therefore dumb, it's going to draw its sling and try and attack at you with it in melee range, which means it's going to attack with disadvantage because its sling is all it has left. So that's another natural 1.
Please tell me it just smacks itself in the face and just falls over dead.
And you know, that can actually happen with with a sling. So yeah, that's actually exactly what happens. Like if you use it wrong, you can smack yourself right in the head. And even at minimum damage is enough to kill it. So I'm not even going to bother rolling. So Yeah. Like, remember in Star Wars, like, I think one of the Ewoks did that in Return of the Jedi?
Faintly remember it.
Yeah. That is a thing that can happen with slings. No, this one's gonna have to go. And it's gonna attack you because is it still pretty focused on you?
All right.
Oh my god! It's another nat 1, and this die does not like these drifters.
Hey, I like your die. We have something in common.
Wait, it is
Yeah, well-
it is session 13.
Yeah. Well, in any event, it just misses that one, and since I rolled medium severity.
Right.
Okay. Now, so these 3 are gonna start ganging up on the rest of you. Evan,
Yep.
I'm sorry, that is a critical hit.
Ow.
Right, so this could hurt quite a bit. So, that's good. So, it swings its scimitar at you, and that's gonna be 17 points of damage.
Oh my god. I have 10 health now.
Yeah. Like that. Yeah, it's 12. 12 of that is. Yeah, 12 of that is piercing and 5 of that is poison. If that and not that it matters to you any, but just for future reference. Okay, now this one's gonna move in on you.
I miss being a rogue now.
Okay, is there something weird about? I'm sorry, you rolled another. That's another nat 20.
Oh my god. I'm
Yeah.
gonna die.
Talk about a reversal.
It is session number 13.
And
Yeah.
honestly, this is the first time I ever got hurt in this game. In the whole damn
Yeah.
thing.
Yep. All it took was for me to start using real dice.
Oh jeez. How many do I lose?
And enough. That's and that's 18.
And I am out of health.
Right. So Heaven falls over unconscious, and she's falling over unconscious, and is onto the dirty, filthy floor, and there is yet another puddle of blood slowly growing to join the ones that are already splattered all over the floor.
Oh my god, am I gonna get HIV or something?
You'll be fine.
If I was crueler, I'd make you roll a con check.
Ah, jeez.
So this
We're
one's
not-
gonna go after you, Silo. Is an 18 gonna hit you?
Yep.
Okay, that's okay. It rolled pretty badly for damage, so that's 4 slashing and 2 poison.
Okay.
Okay, that is the Drifter's turn. Okay, so Vaughn is looks back and shit, and he's gonna throw 2 daggers at the boy that just has brought down Heaven. That's a miss. And that's a hit. Okay, this one staggers back with a dagger in its eye, but it's still alive. Still up?
Okay. Okay, if I fire at this normally, or would that be the disadvantage?
Which one are you firing at?
The one that's like 10 feet away from me.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, that's normal. That will hit. Yeah. Like, any of the others would be at disadvantage, but that's... Okay, there's a crossbow bolt right through, right between the eyes, and it is out for the count.
Okay.
Yeah, like, yeah, like, by the way, every single one of these undead have these golden masks, by the way. Yeah, like they're all, even with everything else is like rotted and rusty, the golden masks are all pristine.
Let's flood the market.
Heaven, make a death saving throw.
Oh, jeez.
That is a failure.
Oh boy.
Talos, you're up.
Oh boy. So, the rules as they are stated, is that a player can temporarily be in the space of another player if they need to do something. Yes.
That is true.
Okay, so how close do I need to be to Heaven in order to slap a healing potion down her gullet?
5 feet away from him, like you could, 5 feet away from her, like you could just go right here, really.
One risk and opportunity attack, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
You can move into ally space, you just can't end your turn in them, isn't that right?
Yeah, well, yeah. You're gonna be risking an opportunity attack either way, though.
Can't he just move into Sulo's space, do the potion, and then move back out? Oh no, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well.
If I'm still up, I can heal her.
Yeah.
I'll take care of it right now. I've got one potion left, so yeah. Talus will briefly move into Silas's space, and he will pour a potion of healing down Heaven's throat.
Okay, that's it. Okay, so okay, that's gonna be okay. That's 8. That is 8 hit points for Heaven.
All right, and
still prone though.
All right, move back out.
You're conscious again, and your wounds have closed up. Still hurts like hell though.
All right, so does that count for my bonus action, or did I have to make a conscious effort on that one?
And taking the potion yourself is a bonus action. Giving it to someone else is an action.
All right. Well, not much else I can do. So that's my turn.
Yeah. Rick.
All right. Most damaged one.
They're all at full health. The ones that are still standing.
God damn it. All right. Well, nothing for it.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah. So Heaven, Talos got you back up. You now have 8 hit points.
All right.
Okay, so arrow thunks right into its chest. Rudy, you're up.
Um. I'll move forward to say about here. Okay, so it's just those two left.
3, actually.
Oh, I see. I'll take out my whip and whip it at the one that looks the most injured.
That would be the one closer to the south. That will absolutely hit. Okay, so the bladed tip of your whip, it just like slices its head clean off. The mask clatters to the side, and you have another corpse.
Talus actually looks over his shoulder to Rudy and actually smiles to her.
She'll glance to him and then glance back to the 2 enemies remaining.
Yeah. Okay. So. Okay. So these things don't seem to have noticed Heaven yet. So they're gonna move. So they're moving. They are moving on to Silo, who is the next one they're attacking. Yeah, I'm guessing a 21 is gonna hit you.
Yeah.
All right. That will be, and that will be force. That will be 4 piercing and 6 poison.
I'm down.
Wow.
No short rest. I don't have any abilities.
Okay, well, then this one is going to go. Then this one. This one is going to go for Talos then. And Heaven, you do get an opportunity. Wait, do you have your sword out? Or no, you had your crossbow out, didn't you?
She's also prone. Do you get a opportunity attack when you're prone?
Yes, but you just have disadvantage on it.
She's not here, dog wants out.
No, I'm here now. So I can still shoot him, but I have disadvantage?
For an opportunity attack, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, it's an opportunity attack.
Right.
Like,
It snaps backwards and hits me in the face.
Well, hold on. Let's see how it goes. Okay, no, it just misses.
Okay.
Yeah, like, I like whenever you get a nat 1, I roll a severity die. 15 and up, it's more than just a miss.
Okay.
So this one is going to attack Talos. And that's going to miss completely. That is a 7 on the die. That's an 11. And Captain's going to... Vaughn's going to step forward using Talos as kind of a meat shield. You just... Alright, yeah. Okay, 1 scimitar. He misses. Okay, dagger. So Talus, like an arm just like sticks out from over your shoulder, and Vaughn's arm just sticks out from your shoulder and just like stabs that thing as the one next to you in the chest with a dagger. For not a ton of damage, but damage is damage.
It's a dagger, what do you expect?
Yeah. And then he's going to try and follow through with one last strike from his scimitar. And that's going to hit. And, okay. That one takes its head off. Okay. Scylla, one death save, please. That is a success. So mark that as a success on your sheet.
Did so.
Evan.
I'm still on the ground, or
It takes half your movement to get up.
okay. Does Sela need any health despite having saved on her death save?
No, I'm fine.
Yeah, she needs health. She's currently on the brink of death.
Okay, I'm not gonna get up. Instead, I am going to pull out. I'm on my back. I pull out my health potion, and I make an effort to roll over and then stick the neck of the potion bottle into Sila's mouth and make her drink the potion of healing.
All right, go ahead and roll. That's 2d4 plus 2.
Does she roll or I do?
Either one.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Max health. Max healing. Scylla, you get back 10 hit points.
Done so.
Okay. Heaven, anything more?
So that potion is like my attack or my action?
That was your action, yes.
Alright, I'll use the remainder of my action to get up.
Very well.
And I call it good.
Okay, Talos, you're up.
Okay, so as far as we know, this is the last guy. So I got a weird question, and I'm sorry to hold everything up, but yeah, can I sort of tackle him to the ground and brutalize him a little?
We'll flavor your attack however you like.
All right, fair enough.
That will hit him. It does not kill him, but you've got him pinned on his back, and you are cheerfully brutalizing him.
But yeah, the way how it is, well, yeah, for flavor, Talos just basically tackles him to the ground and just kind of gives him a good few punches to the face and then backs away.
Now, okay. Rick.
Fourth verse, same as the first.
All right, then.
All right, he's been damaged, so Colossus Slayer.
That will hit. And that is all she wrote. Combat is now over. Yeah, like arrow thuds it into its head, and it just collapses.
Cielo and I look like shit
Yeah.
as we get up.
Like, yeah, Vaughn is just like, all right, thank you, new friends.
You're
Heaven
under
gives
arrest.
I was just gonna
Wait,
say.
what?
I was gonna
Wait, what?
actually, hold on. Heaven, in a very annoyed and a state at the prospect of dying, storms her way up to Vaughn and just bitch slaps him right across the face.
Roll an unarmed attack, which is going to be it's going to use your strength, but I'll let you use your dexterity for fun since it doesn't really matter.
Rudy
Okay.
just while that's being rolled, Rudy just holds up the piece of paper that says she's been deputized and says you're under arrest.
Oh no! As if today couldn't get any worse. So yeah, you do. So Evan, you do 1 point of slap damage, and Rudy, you have pretty much ruined his his day to the extent that it can still be ruined.
Oh, we ruined his day.
Well, again, to the extent that it can't and still be ruined, because a lot of things ruined his day today.
Oh, yeah.
CeeLo, you want to slap him?
No, he's not worth my time.
So Rudy will put the piece of paper away, and then Rudy's gonna ask, "What were you even down here for?"
I don't know. Some guy hired me and my men to help break him in. I don't know, some guy in a hood. I didn't ask questions. He offered money.
And is he further in?
Yeah, he went down that hallway a short time ago. That hallway though. He took a few of my men and yeah, I wouldn't go down there if I were you.
We currently do not have the intention of going down there, but
All right, you're free
listen,
to go.
What happened with him being arrested?
The moment she said that, the moment she said that, he starts booking it. No, I'm out. Hooded bastard is not paying me enough for this.
He's just doing his job. He's not our target.
Yeah, like everything
Actually,
you've seen
before
about him.
I forgot to. I'm just quickly gonna roll insight. I'm pretty sure he's on the level, but yeah.
Oh yeah, like everything you have seen of these guys so far, like they were probably just thugs hired off the street. Like they have, they are not part of any larger plan at all.
Okay, so Rudy's gonna head for the door and then turn and look at everyone and simply say, "He's not our target. And if I know anything about cultists, it's that whatever is down here is not good."
But
I agree with you, Rudy, but unfortunately we're in no condition to take on whatever it is.
I was just going to say, at least CeeLo and I are not in any good condition. I mean, the two of us nearly died.
Rudy will pull out the potion of max power.
Cricket.
Cricket.
Okay.
Cricket.
When no one answers, you'll sigh and say, "The longer they are down there, the more chance something will go wrong."
One look.
We need to at least scout it out.
As I said.
If they are in danger, we can just watch and let them deal with it themselves. But we need to scout.
Let's send Rick then. Where is he?
You guys take care of moving him. For all intents and purposes, he is he's in the room with you.
And Natasha's here.
There you go.
Yeah.
But yeah, Talus does nod in agreement. He says, "Only a glance. Then we turn back."
Very well.
All right.
Hey, putting away my dice for the time being, because here's where we get into the. Never mind.
I don't like the sound of that.
Oh fuck me! As if this day couldn't get any worse.
So, you should have
Peter's got control of Rick.
I know that I wasn't talking to you. Talos, you should have Rick roll stealth and send him on
Gotcha.
ahead.
Alright, stealth.
Rudy will look to CeeLo and then say, "Is your dragon alive?"
They've been dead for, I'm going to be jokingly saying, it's the past 2 or 3 sessions. They've been dead since we've been entering the academy.
I see. That is a shame.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, roll a quick.
Yeah.
Okay, when you get into this hall, so as, by the way, as you all step into this hallway, you definitely hear it now. Stop right there while I describe. You definitely hear it now. There's this very regular mechanical noise, as you can kind of hear towards the north. It's just like very regular, like metal sliding against metal. Like every 2 seconds, like.
All right. Rick will just basically say to everyone he hears something and he'll quickly go and check it out.
Yeah. Okay. And now, hold on. The moment. Okay, this is a serious thing. So the moment he steps on here into this junction, I need him to roll. First, have him roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Yeah,
Not
always
good.
roll perception and investigation.
Yep. So, yeah, you do not manage to dodge it. You do not manage to dodge as a series of runes start glowing around him. Now he needs to roll me a wisdom saving throw. Actually, wait, no, that's a charisma saving throw, so please roll again. That's just high enough. If he manages to resist it, he just manages to resist whatever it was about to do to him.
All right, stealth again. Fuck. Perception.
Yeah. So, from up here, you don't really need to roll perception because because you can see, because he can see it quite clearly all along the length of this hallway right here. There are spears just sliding out of the wall and sliding back in.
You mean this?
Yeah, here.
I can't see where you're pinging. North or east?
Here. North.
Oh, so down this hallway?
Yeah. No, just like, yeah. All along on the vertical stretch of this hallway, it's just spears just sliding in and sliding out of the wall.
Slowly
Okay,
or very fast?
It's like very fast, like, and in very regular, like 2 second intervals.
So then
Now,
behind a Jones trap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now at the end of this hallway, you peek around the corner and you see a light.
Does he know what that? Okay, so from the perception, what does the light look like?
It doesn't look like torchlight. It doesn't quite look like sunlight either. You're not really sure what it is.
All right, so he doubles back.
Yeah, like, well, no. Do you actually peek into the room, or do you just stand here? Because you wouldn't be able to see it from there.
What, you think I'm going to peek into a room without having people within spitting distance? No.
Yeah, smart, wise.
You nearly killed 2 of us this session so far. I am not taking any chances.
That is entirely fair.
Yeah, I like to be, completely full instead of running on fumes, so
So yeah, Rick doubles back and well, he basically just describes what he's seeing. Seeing mechanical spears jutting out of the wall to the north, some sort of light through a cracked door to the east.
You all need to relax. We can always run away. Let's head forward a bit then. So if something happens, he has backup.
I pull out my potion of gaseous form, and I'm anticipating the possibility of turning into gas to disarm a trap.
Alright, so did the spears
Okay,
have
so
any
I assume-
blood on them?
Some of them do. Ooh, I forgot to actually put this in place, but there is a dead body in the hallway. In that hallway as well.
So that's probably the way they went then.
Does the dead body look like some of the other people we've seen so far?
Yeah, I mean they're not exactly wearing uniforms, but like pretty rough and tumble. Looks basically like a street thug.
All right, first up the door. So yeah, does the perception still stand?
Yeah.
All right.
Also,
Rick,
I'm just gonna roll stealth.
Go ahead.
all right. Rick gestures towards the door. Talos goes first, trying is the operative word.
I hold out my potion of gaseous healing to Talos. You might want to use this.
He takes it and drinks it.
Just really quick, tell us, you still have lay on hands left, don't you?
Hang on. Only 2 points of lay on hands left. So
That's fine.
yeah,
That's fine. I just wanted to know.
only little more critical situations.
Anyway,
Yeah.
that's all.
But
Continue.
yeah, he takes the potion and drinks it.
Yeah.
Here's the stats involving gaseous form.
Okay, so when you step into the room, nothing happens. Embedded into this far wall here is a glowing blue. Is just a glowing blue orb. It's just embedded into the far wall.
Okay. So does it look like it's trapped? Does it look like it's sort of indentation where if it's removed, spikes are going to jet out and pierce through my skull?
Roll investigation. Oh, and
All right, while I'm doing
Rudy, what exactly are you trying to detect here?
I'm just detecting if anything in the area is magical. I'm gonna cast it as a ritual, and it says I can detect magic within 30 feet.
Okay, so
Granted, not
this
through
thing.
walls.
Yeah, well, I imagine like you're just like gonna do it, and then you're gonna look around.
Yeah.
So this thing, clearly magic. Looks like some kind of evocation magic, from what you can tell. And then this thing, it looks like some sort of teleportation spell, if you had to guess.
Alright, I'll inform people to avoid the trap behind us as it's some sort of teleportation. As for the gem, Rudy will speak out and say, I believe that's another trap. It's evocation magic, which means it destroys things.
right. So yeah, what does my investigation hold?
For example, it makes fire.
You do you cautiously touch the orb, and nothing seems to happen. you do notice that the indent it's in appears to be appears to have been carved in, and it wasn't shoved in.
Okay. Does it look like a trap in any way?
Well, 15. Yeah. As you uh, 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 well, as you look up, you see you search the entire room, not just around the orb, and you look up and you see the ceiling above above here has a perfectly a square crack in it. It almost like that sort of part of the ceiling is meant to come loose.
Does it look like there's a way to disarm the trap, or
And and not that you've been able to see.
yeah? Talus immediately backs out of the room.
So let's head down the spear path then.
Yep. That at least we can deal with easily enough.
Yeah, I mean other spears wooden.
The spears are metal.
Metal. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Talus is still in his gaseous form, so he can scout ahead without any issues. And
Pretty much. So
we'll wait here.
So yeah. So yeah, he just kind of wades through the spears.
Yeah.
In his gaseous form.
Right. Yeah, like that. The spears are basically they go throughout these squares of the hallway is where they are.
All right. So I'm on the other side. Does there look like there's a mechanism to shut it off?
No, there does not.
Oh, for God's sake.
You basically stealthed too, by the way, if you want to go a bit further on.
Alright.
Rudy, you're standing in the spear path.
Oh,
Probably shouldn't
sorry.
do that.
I thought it was further out.
Yeah,
Wait, all
no.
the fucking time.
Yeah, it's like all 6 of the vertical squares.
Okay.
Okay, so go. Okay, so you detect. So right beyond the spear, right beyond the spears, you detect nothing.
All right.
Okay, like roll perception whenever you want to look for anything. And this seems totally normal for you. Ooh. Totally fine.
Hello?
We can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
You didn't respond.
I think he was talking.
I didn't. Like we were all here. Or like if you said something, I didn't hear it.
Well, I mean, I rolled the perception. I was waiting for you to say if I say anything.
You see nothing. Okay, don't stand in the spears.
Oh. While we're waiting around, I'm just going to place a hand on CeeLo And I'm just going. Since we're waiting, I'm going to spend another 10 minutes just casting Comprehend Languages on Sigla.
Okay.
Just in case.
And nothing that you can see. Okay, so there's a closed door ahead of you, and what appear and okay, remind me, what does get yeah, so if there's anything you don't see it.
Gaseous form is similar to the vampire mist. Basically, it's you can basically go through small gaps like
Yeah, I get it, but like what does it do with stealth exactly?
you're a gas. No, you're not exactly,
You make no sound, pretty much.
like
Okay.
if you saw a
So
bit of smoke, you go, huh, that's weird. You wouldn't go, oh no, that's an enemy. You know what I mean?
okay, well, right.
That's what
Okay,
I meant
then
in
Alright.
relation to stealth.
okay.
Actually, I've still got some time on this. So first
Yeah.
up, Talos will try to lean against the door to try and see if he hears something.
Yeah. Well, not sure how you lean against the gas, but you do not hear anything.
You could go straight through the keyhole. I'm pretty sure.
That is the thing you could do.
Or under the door.
Yeah. He'll briefly poke his head in to see what's inside.
All right, so you see this standing perfectly still, lying in wait.
All right, then. He pulls his gassy head back out. Then he'll move up along here, quickly around the corner.
Okay, so are you trying to stay hidden?
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna have this thing roll perception real fast for. I promise there is a reason for it. Okay. Okay, so yeah, roll stealth. Normally, since you're a gas, your armor doesn't clank. Not that it helped you much.
I fucking hate my life today.
Would he not have advantage?
Well, he did, and uh,
It's up to you. You're the DM.
yeah, like I can see in some situations it would, not in this situation, and there's a very specific reason for that.
Okay.
Yeah. It wasn't. Okay, so a bit of smoke might, like, this thing steps forward, and you see this, Talos.
Huh.
A bit of a bit of smoke. Like it said, it starts speaking in a feminine voice. A bit of smoke, could fool most, young one, but not me. Eh, 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 show yourself properly. What are you doing here?
Talos steps forward, but just enough. His muscles are tense. He's ready to bolt at a moment's notice. And he says, I heard someone broke into here and started unleashing all of the undead.
So, real quick, you would have to drop gaseous form to speak.
Alright, fuck it. He doesn't speak then.
And well, I mean, with gaseous form, I'm pretty sure you can like shift back and forth if you want.
It's based on the potion.
Yeah, but the potion is based on a spell, is it not?
Yes, but the potion states that.
I know. Hold on. Let me pull up the spell.
I copy and pasted the you gain the effect until you end the effect as a bonus action.
It doesn't state that he has to not talk.
No. Well, in the form of Misty Cloud, the target can't talk or manipulate objects.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I thought. I thought. I thought. I thought he could. I thought that he could stay. I thought that and he was able to stay. I thought that he was. I thought I was under the impression that you were able that gaseous form allowed you to like shift back and forth between it depending on what you wanted.
It might,
Alright, well-
but the potion does not. Once you ended the effect.
No, I
does.
just checked. But I just checked it, and the spell does not either.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll just say
And scared to come out. Understandable. I assume you're here. So, well, I at least mean you no harm.
Talos cocks his head as if to say, I severely doubt that.
I mean, now of course. Well, are you the one that broke in here?
Of course, Talos finds that weird, and he tilts his head again as though more curiously, but he does shake his head.
Well, then you have nothing to worry about. The interlopers. What? Do you know who they are?
Could I roll a quick insight to see if? Well, okay, this is a stupid question, but can I roll a quick insight to see if I know it's talking about the thugs that we encountered?
Say the line. Say the line.
You may certainly try. Is that the line?
No.
I have no idea what line you're
It's
actually talking about.
probably cultists.
Oh,
There you go.
I thought I'd say these are not the cultists you're looking for.
well, whatever.
But yeah, can Talos put two and two together that it's probably, they're speaking about the ones responsible and not necessarily the people who actually did it?
Well, as far as you can tell, like this thing doesn't seem to really see any difference between the two.
Talos gives a shrug.
Oh, I wake. And I wake up. I wake up in here every couple of months. Something's been causing it lately for the last who knows how long down here. But imagine my surprise when this time around, and there are living things down here. Very curious.
Talos raises a finger and he gestures for the creature to follow him. And Talos leads them back towards everyone.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, when you say by the way, when you reach here, when you step here, it says "Mine's the tripwire."
Talos knows.
Oh wait, no, you're gas.
Once the tripwire is pointed out, Talos notices it, and he gives a nod.
Yes.
But yeah, just keeps going, leading it back towards everyone else.
Yeah. Yeah. So, you see Gas Talos come around the corner, followed by a twinkly ghost with two swords.
Can I roll to see what that is?
Roll Arcana.
Damn it.
Uh, so, Silo, it looks like a ghost to you. Rudy, that is an Eidolon. And it's basically a ghost that has been. Basically, it's a ghost that's been yanked back from the afterlife by some force.
Are they?
They're still self-aware.
Do they lean towards any specific sort of alignment?
Well, I don't really use alignment, but they are not generally actively hostile to living things. Like they still generally maintain the memories they had in life.
All right.
Yeah, like this is not some half-departed echo that can't move on. Like they have move on. They've been yanked back, and they're generally kind of annoyed about it.
Rudy will glance the Eidolon up and down, and you all see her eyes briefly widen as she speaks, almost with a slight tone of awe, as she says, "An Eidolon. You're beautiful."
Can I roll insight on the thing?
You flatter me, young one. And go insight for what? What exactly are you trying to figure out about it?
If it's malicious or not.
I mean, it does. Go ahead. I mean, hard to read something that doesn't have a face, but it doesn't seem hostile to you.
You can't read me because I can't read.
Rudy will briefly nod her head to the Eidolon and then explain what she knows, and that some bandits were hired to break in here. There was a cloaked figure that we are tracking. I have reason to believe it's probably cultists.
Well, that's rather room to assume. Some of my best friends were cultists when I was alive. But anyway,
Rudy's eye twitches.
But
Talos starts gesturing at, well, the fact that Talos has probably had a couple of spears going through his gaseous form now, he starts gesturing everyone to kind of get into a room that's got a bit more elbow room.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess you all move back into this room.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. So, they were well, the way they were going, they were probably after his tomb.
I take it there is a tomb here of some power.
Oh yes, well, plenty, but well, there's a reason for all those traps, and if you keep going, you will encounter more.
Talos drops the gaseous form, and of course his full body is in view of the Eidolon now.
It looks at it glances at you and says, "Huh." So, tell me, does the name Nicomedes mean anything to you?
No.
Well, okay, Silo, Silo, you would actually know this. Everyone else roll history. for Rick as well, Talos.
Oh, right. Sorry, I forgot I was handling him.
Yeah. Honestly, he's the least likely. Well. Okay, so Scylla would know this full well. Rick as well somehow. I don't really know how, but okay. The rest of you, the name does sound vaguely familiar. Like you think he was some famous person from history. Scylla and Rick. This guy was as that. He was a warlord that lived a couple. It was this ancient warlord that lived a couple thousand years ago. Like he was a he was a notorious rapscallion, as some fancy folk would say. Like he just like kind of just went around. Like he had a reputation for just going around, conquering places, taking whatever he wanted. Like and like he was. I guess the best way to describe him would be like he's Hercules, but they didn't pretend he was a hero.
Well, that's Dick Your Pants terrifying.
Disney
Yeah.
movie Hercules or War Hercules?
Myth Hercules.
Okay.
As in the Hercules that wasn't so nice of a guy.
The Hercules that went crazy and slaughtered his entire family.
No, the Disney Hercules is not a nice guy either, but they are very different.
Yeah. I'll take your word for it. I don't think I've ever actually seen the Disney Hercules.
You're not missing much.
Yeah.
But yeah, actual myth Hercules.
Yeah.
Okay. Scylla has a confused look. Is his tomb buried here?
Well, yes, that's what all the traps are for. In case he ever raises up and tries to get out. They're not there to keep people out. They're there to keep him in.
Is this man really so dangerous if someone were to bring him back as some sort of undead monstrosity?
Well, something has been bringing us all back once a month for the past while now, and well, you know what the crime? Do you know what crime he was eventually executed for? He slaughtered a bunch of priests in their own temple for refusing to provide him free healing.
Well, if that doesn't give you a one-way ticket to the hells, then I don't think anything else will.
So, Rudy will speak up and say, are you referring to the dark day?
I don't know how dark or light it is. And it is. I've been stuck. I've been spending most of my time in the afterlife.
Does this happen to occur around once every month?
Who knows? You get no sense of time down here.
Yes, right. I forgot who I'm talking to. Forgive me.
But regardless, if we were told that our little robed friend came this way, yet I saw no sign of them, save for a minotaur skeleton. So, safe to assume... Actually...
Oh, yeah, if you want... Yeah, you're gonna have... Oh, one moment while I find something. Actually got a name for that thing somewhere.
Elidibus.
No, I do have a name. Let me just find it.
Sorry. I think I got enough time to quickly go put some chicken on. I'm getting the hangries.
By all means.
Cheers. I shall return. If Rudy needs to do something, she's just, reading a book or something.
Yeah. So. Okay, so she said, "Who, Torag? Oh yeah. If you want to go any further, you're gonna have to deal with him. I'm afraid."
It is possible that this cultist may have had a spell similar to gaseous form, such as myself. I poked my head in through the door, and he did not seem to notice me.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, if your cultist got in, I don't really know how he would have done that. But
They were they were able to break into this crypt, weren't they? Were they not?
that well, yeah, but I assume. Well, yeah, but I assume they did that with sledgehammers or something. Like that's what everyone else. That's what everyone else dumb enough to come down here or does.
Well, regardless, none of us are in any condition to continue forward.
What am I doing with her voice? Well, I mean, they didn't. I mean, they didn't pass that. Well, they didn't pass my tomb that long ago. And I can actually. And well, well, how you intend to get past the spears? How you intend to get if you can get past the spears, I can get. As there are 2 other traps on the way to my tomb, and I can't. Like it's probably the safest place ace in this entire complex.
Do you know any way to shut off those spears?
Nope, they're not meant to be shut off.
Then, unfortunately, we cannot go to your safe place without risking all of us getting hurt along the way.
Well, if you want it. Well, I mean, if you want. Well, if you want. I mean. Well, there is one other way, but that. But that would require you having to double back past the Minotaur.
So, just out of character, does everyone just want to leave and take a rest and then come back and damn the consequences at this point?
At this point, pretty much.
I just don't have anything I can do.
Unless there's some sort of secret passage to the tomb, I highly doubt it. I highly doubt we have much choice.
But yeah, Talos just simply says, regardless of what we can and can't do, none of us are in any state to do anything else.
Well, last we left, I think I heard some screaming.
That would be the bandits running for their lives.
Right. Tell you what, if you want to go take well, tell you what, here's what I can offer. If you want to go take a rest, as I can as scout ahead, I can go ahead for you and see what they're up to.
All right. How does it sound to everyone?
How long of a rest?
How long of a rest?
No.
Short. What?
I just assume a short rest because we need to get on quickly. And that's if we even get one.
Can Rudy recover her spells, or has she already done that?
To answer that question for you, Talos, I'm going to assume she didn't because I didn't get a short rest yet.
All right. Well, it's not much else we can do. unfortunately. So, best case scenario, we just leave, come back when we've all fully recharged, and just leave everything as is, or we we take a short rest. Sealer gets recharged, Rudy can get some of her spell slots back, and yeah, we can all
Yeah.
heal up.
I'm back. I have chicken cooking.
Cool.
Yeah.
Quick question.
You had
Quick question.
You have a chicken cookie?
Cooking. Question?
Cooking. Yeah. Have you used your arcane recovery yet?
No, because we haven't taken a short rest.
All right. So yeah, best case scenario, we all take a short rest.
Yeah.
Everyone good with that?
Regardless, we're gonna have to if we want to go past the spears.
Yeah. I mean, I should note, I said that I said that there was no built-in way to turn them off. I never said that they couldn't be disabled entirely.
I have something extra.
Mm. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so the
All right.
so the idol and like just flickers out of existence and appears to be teleporting off somewhere.
All right. Well, we're all taking a short rest, so recover all the stuff you need.
Go on.
Recover all the stuff you need. Either you get on a short rest, and yeah.
So,
DM. Okay.
go on.
Okay. Sorry. DM, can I cast Find Familiar and take a short rest, or do I got just one together?
You can guess Find Familiar. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like you have the stuff for it with you, right?
Yeah, of course.
Absolutely. You get hooked back.
Okay.
Alright, so,
Okay, by the way, just for the record, all that stuff of they only just passed, that was as your DM telling you, yes, there is time to take a short rest. Yeah.
okay.
Like- And I'm harsh, I'm not heartless.
So,
And
I
I'm
wa-
playing.
Can Lala talk?
Sorry.
Please?
Sorry.
I want to use Arcane Recovery. I am level 3. It says it rounds up, so that means I can recover 1 second level spell slot, yes?
That and that is correct.
Alright, thank you. That's all I wanted to know.
Weird. On our Saturday campaign, and it's we'll worry about that later. It says rounded up on your character sheet, so rounded up is what it will be.
That's all I wanted to check.
And- Oh yeah, and Heaven's doing the Song of Rest, so don't forget you get an extra D6 to your health as well.
I didn't take damage.
Yeah, but CeeLo did.
A wizard? A good day for a wizard is when the HP is max.
Yeah. By the way, at one point, during the rest, you hear yet another loud scream. Hey, this one's loud.
I guess it's not any. Well, Vaughn did say that the robed individual did take some of his friends, so
Sacrifice?
likely.
So, did the scream come from deeper in or further out?
Oddly enough, this one's you actually hear this one coming in from further out. Funnily enough,
That is concerning.
and it actually it is accompanied by, and with that perception check, you can actually hear footsteps faintly headed your way.
Did we get
Oh.
our long rest? Our short rest?
No, no, not your way. I mean, you just hear footsteps like headed toward towards the south. So what you assume is towards the entrance.
Okay. Did we get our short rest?
That's just during your short rest, and for the sake of this, yes, at this point you do have your short rest.
Alright, Rudy is going to glance towards the exit and then say, something left from the other path.
Alright, let's wait for the Eidolon to come back, and then we'll double back to check on it.
Yeah. Okay. Another few minutes pass, and then she flickers back into existence. Okay, so they're definitely at Nicomedes' tomb. One of them was trying to break a hole through the wall to it with a sledgehammer.
Did you by any chance happen to see what caused that loud scream near the exit?
That would be me, scaring away a cultist with a sledgehammer.
I see.
Not a cultist, a thug.
It was probably a cultist.
I don't know.
Did you see
I would on site.
Did you see this robed individual that some of these thugs were talking about?
I did, and I did get a glimpse of him. He was already inside Nicomedes' tomb, actually. They seemed to be talking. I couldn't understand the language as they were saying it in.
Did it sound what did it sound as like? Harsh?
Very guttural.
Well, they've already made strides in. They probably already made strides in resurrecting this individual. So
Oh no!
Let's try.
Well, oh no! Nicomedes' ghost was up. This guy was. They, from the tone of their conversation, it seemed more like they were negotiating more than anything.
Negotiating.
That's the tone I got.
This gets to be more and more of a bother than it's really worth, but we have a job to do. Is everyone ready?
Yes, I am a deputy after all.
I did all I can.
All right. So, for the sake of brevity, we all move back into the the hole with the death spikes, and Talus is listening out to trying to hear a mechanism behind a wall.
Right, and yeah, and sure enough, you actually do. You. But yeah, by the way, she. She go. Yeah, like by the way, as you pass like this trap, like she explains. That what? So this one and would have teleported you into a room with a very powerful demon, which then would have tried to fear you, and then you would have been forced to run right into more traps.
Well, thank goodness it didn't trigger then.
Yes.
You might want to move Heaven.
Yeah.
Heaven has a little
Alright,
issues with the dancing.
Yeah. So, yeah, like, you can hear the mechanism. It seems to operate, it seems mostly built in. Yeah, it's built into this wall, not so much this, but, like, it reaches, like, you actually, well, go ahead and roll perception to see how much you can hear. Like, this is not going to be a hard one, but just, well.
Don't jinx my rolls by saying that.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Scylla.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just wanted two things. I wanted Hope to have 60 feet dark vision, and I guess that
Oh.
was given.
I'll go ahead and do that.
Okay, I appreciate that. And secondly, I'm going to use keen sense to hear the mechanism. It was pointed out.
You may absolutely do that. Go ahead.
Okay, 22.
Okay, so, so there's a mechanism right here. What Hope actually sort of follows it, and whatever's driving the mechanism is here.
Hope, you hear something?
And starts scratching balls.
Just wanted that to happen. I think he hears it over here, guys.
Wait, for anything. Rudy is going to, stand here and say, don't move for 10 minutes. And then Rudy's gonna cast Comprehend Languages again on CeeLo.
CeeLo stands still awkwardly.
Yes, I just wanted to have that awkward 10 minutes fun. Because it's fun.
I know.
Anyway,
Okay.
once that's done, Rudy just sort of says, alright, I'm done.
Yeah, if you're hoping for Hope to comprehend languages, I'm afraid Hope doesn't talk, it just yaps.
I know, but
Alright. I
still want to have at least one person in the party with it on.
Right.
That's a good point. Right. Okay.
All right. So Talos says right here, correct, and he points to where Hope pointed it.
It pats a very specific spot on the wall.
All right. Talos draws his sword, his normal sword, not his magic sword, and he starts trying to dig into the wall with it.
Well, I mean, the outer part of the surface of the wall, at least, is mostly bone. So go ahead and roll a strength check for me. It's pretty slow going, and you get through the wall. Your normal sword is pretty dull and chipped in a couple places by the time you get through it. But eventually, you do break through, and then there's just there's this large bunch of gears behind it, just whirling. They appear to be made out of bronze.
Talos pulls out a spear and jams it in there.
Go ahead and roll an attack echo with this, just to see if you hit in the right spot. Because that stops it for a few that stops it for 10 seconds, and then the spear breaks and it aches and just it gets ground into splinters.
Oof.
He doesn't have a spear anymore.
So it pulls out a crowbar and jams the crowbar. You need something smaller with a hilt or handle.
You speak as if you have experience with this sort of thing.
Okay, go ahead and roll athletics with advantage. Okay, you actually pull out one of the gears needed to make it run.
I might have some experience, yes.
Yeah. So, the spears suddenly just stop.
All right, let's move, everyone.
Yeah. So you kind of have to press yourselves against the wall as you move along that hallway, because the spears are kind of stuck in their halfway out position.
Well, this is awkward. So it just moves along the wall.
Okay, where did I put that eidolon? Right there.
Okay, so yeah, we're just making our way through the hallways until we get to the door.
Just smooth.
Yeah. Okay, so well, in that case, I will move you all for you. So, okay, to the next thing. Hold on.
Also, really quick. Just since we're not in combat, while they were messing with the thing, I'll also just cast Detect Magic, and when we're not in combat, I'll just keep concentrating on that.
Okay. Yeah. Very little There's not much magic you've seen so far.
Yeah, I know. I'll just have it on because traps.
Yeah. So, as you reach here, the Eidolon appears over here. Okay. Here's the next trap. The floor is actually very thin, and the floor here is very thin, and there's a pit of spikes below.
So how do we get past it?
Well, I can float for a bit, but
How,
I don't know about.
Sorry.
I can float for a bit, but I'm not sure about propulsion.
How wide is it? We could just jump across.
I mean, in the actual thing is only 15 feet long, but like there's no direct. But it's in a little bit of an awkward spot for that. It's right. It's right where the blue rectangle is marked.
Basically, unless you can airstrafe, you ain't making that jump.
I have an idea. Dallas, you got your grappling hook still?
Yes, I do.
Is there... Okay, I'm going to ask the Eidolon. Is there a wall at the end of this area here?
There is.
Dallas, you got some pitons?
I do, yes.
Strap the grappling hook here.
Oh, right.
Well, actually, tie a knot on this wall.
Talus
Lean
does
over.
that.
Yeah.
You're going to need pittance for that. There's nowhere on this wall to tie a knot.
That's what I mean. You tie the piton in the knot and then put piton. That way we still have a hook.
Wait, do we have pittons?
If you got a grappling hook, you should have gone pins with it.
I got piton. Still hands over a piton.
But yeah, we just do that and set up a security rope we can use.
Okay, then Syl motions for him to hand over the rope to her.
He does it.
Okay, Syl then puts an arrow on the grappling hook by wrapping it around very tight. And then she leans over and shoots the arrow to the wall.
Okay. 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 A bit of an awkward angle, but I mean, it's not exactly a hard target to hit. I assume you sent Hope over to just like make sure it's all properly secured and everything.
Yep.
Okay. 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 So your rope is in place then.
Okay. Silo motions Talus to tie the rope tightly as he can.
Evan, while you're adjusting your mic, could you please mute yourself?
Yeah, sorry about that. There was just something quick.
All right, that is he can.
Okay. How high is the rope off the ground? Scylla would have instructed him to put it roughly about her height, if that helps.
Roughly at like a shoulder height for you.
Yeah, exactly. So everyone can each grab onto it at least.
I'll put that at around 4 feet.
Okay. I'm gonna test it since I look like I'm probably the lightest, or Rudy can test it, but I'm pretty sure she does not want to. So I will test it real quick.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna test the sturdiness of this rope by tugging on the wall. That's where the pitton's at. How sturdy is the rope?
Let me. Okay. It's well, you're sure it'll at least hold your weight.
Okay, that's all I need to hear. Scylla would then motion the others to not grab the rope, and as she walks on, like she would use most of her weight on the rope, and then try to walk.
Okay.
Fellas, Rudy's gonna glance to Telos and then just say, hold the rope.
What?
Rudy's saying to just be ready to grab the rope if the pitton falls out or something.
Yeah.
All right, well, he's ready.
So, you actually, as your feet hit the floor, yeah, that floor sounds hollow to you.
Right.
It all seems to be holding so far.
Okay. She's going to keep attempting to walk while using most of her weight on the rope, but not all of it, just most of it, so she can walk on the floor, just as like kind of like a tightrope, but with your hands instead.
I get it.
Yeah. Okay. And she's going to keep doing that, and then she's going to she's going to ask the Eidolon, is there more traps this way? As for this pitfall,
In that way, just one. Mine's the tripwire.
right? And Zilla would jump off the rope with a swing and tries to land on the other side of the.
All right, I'm not going to make you roll that. That's a very easy jump for you.
Mm-hmm. And then she uses another pitton and stables the rope a little bit better.
Well done, Mike. Okay. So it had because you did that. It has held the light. It has held the lightest of you, and because she did that, she stabilized it with another pitton. The emphasis is no longer quite as much on the light of you, the lightest of you.
One person at a time, but you guys should be able to make it.
Alright. Rudy will head on through. We'll head on through.
Okay. Well, when it gets to Talos,
Yes.
the rope does hold your weight. The floor. The floor. Yeah, you put a few holes in the floor here and there. Fortunately, they wisely let you go last.
Zilla
Alright.
would definitely direct him to go last.
You forgot Heaven.
I'd Heaven would have gotten over here if she wanted to.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
I
sorry.
can't. As I was trying to say, I can't propel myself with just levitate, but I can use mingle with the wind and hold onto the rope and just pull myself on the rope to get across.
The rope has been tied down, so unless you're Talos, who is a giant muscle
Heavy.
man, you're gonna get across fine.
I don't plan on stepping on the floor.
I said the rope.
Okay, the point is you get across.
Anyway,
And Rick also.
Talos.
So your foot goes through the floor a few times, but the rope holds.
All right.
Okay, and as you all get here, or like, the Eidolon warps over here and is like, mind the tripwire. Okay, and she actually ducks back. She actually ducks back into her tomb for a moment, and in my car, they buried a few of my old things with me for some reason. And take what you need.
If you insist. I'm guessing this is some kind of tailored rug.
Yes, it is.
Does it look like it tells a story of some kind?
History.
Can I decipher what it is?
It seems to be a battle of some kind.
Oh wait, you asked me to roll history, didn't you?
Yeah. Wait.
Sorry, I barely got that. Alright, so I'm guessing
Okay.
Talis can't figure it out.
Yeah, like you're not really that familiar with this land's history.
Alright, well, out of respect, he does not try to tread on it, so he tries to lift the lid off the tomb.
Yeah, like it's not hard. Like it's not hard. Like the lid isn't exactly sealed in place. It's yeah. Okay, Silo, we will get to you in a moment, but you find a very ornate sealed scroll, like what that you recognize as a spell scroll, and you also see several flasks of an unidentified of a liquid. Like you recognize at least one of them as a healing potion, a little bit deeper red than the ones you got, and three others that you do not recognize.
Rudy. Talis tosses the spell scroll over to her. Okay, and he also pulls out the bottles of liquid.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. She's getting her food.
Yes.
He looks to the idol and he says, "Do you recall what these potions were?"
I know that they were mine. They decided to bury some of my stuff with me for some reason. What they thought I would do with it, I don't really know.
I can identify them.
That saves us some time. So, Silo, back to you. This, remember that story I told you of how Nicomedes slaughtered a bunch of priests in their own temple?
Yeah, I remember that story. That was a very interesting tale. Continue.
Yeah, it made a great children's bedtime story. Your mother told it all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so this rug actually depicts that.
Let me ask you something, Eidolon.
Huh?
Are you a priest in your past life?
Well, yes, I am. My name was Enya, in case you were wondering.
Enya.
Yeah. Enya.
Okay. I'm sorry for what happened to you then. If that's what I have concluded.
Yes. As you can see, I've got a bit of a vested interest in him not getting out.
I can understand your reasoning.
Yeah.
And we'll make sure he doesn't get out. Best with our abilities.
And right.
All right, so identification.
Keeping ear out for Scott.
Yeah, I'm gonna identify the potions.
Yeah. Okay. So there are. So yeah, there is one potion of greater healing, and and then there's three. Which where's mine? There's the magic items folder. Okay, so the first one you identified is it's like it's a vial full of something sticky and black. Like it looks sticky and black inside its vial, which is ironic because it ain't supposed to be sticky at all.
All right.
Yeah.
I will. I will just place down the potion of greater healing and the oil, and then tell people what they are.
Yeah. And then okay, this next one, and like you look at it and it looks like some sort of molten metal almost. Almost.
Interesting.
And last but not least,
Okay. Just it's really nice when you could just type when I ask you to.
yeah, but this one is some sort of dark blue oil.
I already got ideas.
Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Edward.
This is
Oh no 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 no.
You okay?
I can't say because that would be metagaming.
Okay.
Okay.
Um
And yes.
um Rudy will just pocket the last potion bottle and tell people and tell the party this one cures petrification. As I'm always at the back of the party, I will take it.
all right.
Okay.
Does anyone wish to take the potion of invulnerability?
I'm okay.
All right. Well, I'll then I'll
Actually,
hold on to that one myself.
isn't maybe someone else should take it because it needs to be applied to the person, and maybe Tellus should take it instead.
Okay.
The willow shade oil.
Yeah. Regardless, I don't think I should take the potion of greater healing because, again, I'm normally near the medium to back of the party, so I'm normally not in the immediate danger. The oil of slippery we can just keep for a rainy day. The potion of invulnerability, I'd say the same. And same for the willow shade.
I will take the slippery oil because I have ideas and plans for that.
Yeah.
I know how your characters are, Niku.
I just know how to use items randomly.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So he's taking the.
It's endearing. I'm only teasing.
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. So okay, so we've all got that all sorted out then.
Who's taking the potion of greater healing?
I'd say you take it because you're near the thick of the fight, and you're unlikely to be the first to go down.
All right.
Yeah. And the scroll, like, I take it like, Rudy's gonna pocket that until later.
There was a scroll?
Yeah, there was a very ornate, old-fashioned spell scroll.
Sure.
Yeah, I probably
I will
forgot to mention.
I will identify it, but I will pocket the scroll. Just
Yeah,
because
like-
while I'm identifying.
Okay.
And yeah, like I will tell you this much: this is yet another scroll. Like this is yet another one that I like identify. Can't quite pick this one and up either. It's yet another spell that's completely unknown to your education.
Okay, scroll
But you can tell that this one is a 3rd level spell.
Okay.
Just to make sure, Greater Potion is 4d4 plus 4, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. And because, as we've gone a little bit over time, I think we're going to end it there. We will pick up next week as the final attempt to stop whatever these maniacs are up to.
It's probably cultists. I don't.
We already
Cultists are a
established-
means, not an end, Rudy.
They're both.
So,
And you can't prove it otherwise. See
well,
you all later.
we will figure it out
See
next
ya.
time. Later, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Eh.